Hi everyone, the purpose of this lecture, is to go over the community analysis outline so you can get started on thinking about how to do it. So I am in assignments 2 in unit 2, and I am opening and downloading the assignment. So here it is, assignment 2.4, community analysis outline. You're to type directly on the assignment paper, and the scoring rubric's at the bottom. Right here it says to list any articles or websites you're using. You can use, this is probably a new list of items because you're now looking at very specific data for your community. You will list them in APA format right below this area. Then you are to list the problem and your specific community. Your problem comes from the grant, and you will have to choose a specific community prior to completing the research for this outline in your paper. So you have feedback from your needs assessment outline and your needs assessment paper. You'll have feedback on that. So you're going to take the risk factors from there and put them into this outline. You may change risk factors at this point. You may delete something or add something as you're working through your community analysis. It is a good idea to talk to me or email me before you make any major changes. So you will list one risk factor, for example, socioeconomic status. Sorry about the delay. And then you will find secondary data for this community. So if your community is Los Angeles County, then you're looking for data on socioeconomic status for Los Angeles County. If your community is Dallas, Texas, then you're looking for data on socioeconomic status for Dallas, Texas. Whatever the community is that you've chosen and been approved for, that's the secondary data you're going to look for. You may ask, where in the world am I going to find this type of data? Well, you're going to find it in links to community data. And I have posted an announcement that tells you where to find some links to get started to find your data. There is enough room here for 4 risk factors. If you have 5, just add 1 using the feedback. So you're going to list the secondary data, which would be socioeconomic status, and you're going to list the source using in-text citation. So this would be the in-text citation you would actually use in your paper. Again, risk factor, secondary data. Primary data we went over in class, and what you should be putting here is what you're going to do to collect anything extra. So if I have SES here, and I have median income and is XXXX, author, year, and then down, and I have other things listed here. What I might put here is a focus group to talk about so the secondary data are the data you find. The primary data, you're explaining what you're going to do to get more data that you don't have that you need. Another example is you might have median income for your state and you need it for your county and you can't find it for your county. So you would explain then how you would get that data. Each risk factor should have secondary data and primary data. If you cannot find something, it will work the same way as before. You would write, I can't find this, or I need help finding this. And at least 2 or 3 of 4, more than half of these should have information on them. If you have questions, make sure you reach out. I will be in Collaborate on Thursday during our class time. So I hope you get started, and I hope this brief little lecture on this assignment is helpful.